Hello, we're now ready to tackle maneuver 3, code maneuver 3. So in here, first time we see the call function. So this is the second half. Once you create a function and you want to use it, you have to call it from inside the main program. And call is just from the function, and then you just pull it in. And the input name will be among the function that you already defined, for example. Okay? All right, so that's syntax-wise. What does it really do in the actual program? So when this program maneuver 3 starts on the controller here, the speed is set to 512, the detail time to half a second, and then we had the function call forward. But at that time, the flow control pointer from the controller CM50 actually jumped down to the definition of the function forward, goes in, it executes these two commands, which essentially you can see that it just set up gear 1, gear 2. Gear 1 to put it clockwise with the speed parameter speeds. Port 2 counterclockwise with speed, and then return. And if you remember, once you set up the motor to turn, they will turn until you tell them otherwise. So when they come back here, basically at the end of the call forward, the next statement they execute is 10, which set up the timer for half a second, and then wait until half a second is gone away. So essentially, we are making the robot go forward for half a second. And then after that, we call left. So it jumped down to the left, turn port 1 clockwise, port 2 also clockwise, which means you turn left for how long? Same thing, half a second. And then it go forward again, but for half a second. And then the program ends, so all the power turn off. So essentially, that's the code. So essentially, every time you use one call forward, essentially you save yourself one statement here. So you can see that right now, in this application, the number of function calls is kind of small, so you don't realize the space saving or the speed saving that much. Okay, that's true, but the thing is, help is it allows you to think in a higher level, where you can think, oh, my robot need to go through a maze where it had to go forward a little bit, then I need to go left, go forward again, basically turn left and go through a hallway, like something like that. So that help you think in terms of a higher level or a coarser level of logic, and then you leave all the detail down in the forward function. And especially, so let's run it now, and then I talk some more about some of the feature when you use function and calling function. So I'm going to turn it on. Now I did the code before, so now I'm going to download it. Let's leave it here. Okay, so it downloaded it in this one, so it's going to go forward. Left a second, turn right forward again. Okay? The nice thing, so let's go back to here. So the nice thing about using function is, let's suppose you upgraded your robot and you've gone to the CM150 now. And the CM150, and then you still need to do the same kind of task, same challenge. So we say go forward, left, then forward. However, the CM150 have two more motors. There are several motors that you can use. So you can see that you can have similarly, let's see, I can even copy both of them. Let's see. So we copy and we Control V. But now in here, you see I have 3 and 4. Okay, so assuming it's working properly the way you built it, work properly. So the servo motor speed, there we go. The servo motor speed actually have more command you had to set up before you can use that. But you can see that it's still moving forward, but now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we fix here, and then you also fix in the backward, and then of course left and right. So you see you can fix into the detail here, but out on the main program, the logic stay the same. So that's the power of function and the efficiency of using function.